Hey everyone, this is Mr. Zypherman. Welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. In the last episode, we delved deeper into the Ocean Palace. In this episode, we're hopefully going to be stopping the Mammon Machine and what Zeal is doing with it. So, this is the first part of, well, getting to the bottom of the Ocean Palace. We have to take a big, long elevator all the way down. And it takes forever. And we fight a bunch of monsters as we go down. And it's kind of annoying, but oh well, we gotta do it anyway. So the first fight we have a mage, 2 skyers, and 2 blue scouts. I believe the skyers are just electric enemies, if I remember correctly. We haven't fought any of them yet because, well, we've been able to skip a lot of the fights because there's only a few mandatory fights out in that main hallway we were in. But after this point, we start heading down the elevator. And this blue scout needs to die. That should do it. Alright, so, after this point we start heading down the elevator. And it's a long way down. But we got some fights on the way down first that we have to do. First off, a Gene of Argast and 3 Thrashers. Falcon hitting the Thrashers is what I'd like to do first because even though we haven't seen any attacks by these guys yet, they're pretty nasty melee enemies, so getting them out of the way early is just a good idea. And if we can just get another one, these guys want to, you know, not move. You guys are moving. There we go. Falcon hitting them again, because man, that has worked so well. This is now Chrono Trigger, the Falcon hit game. Great hit for 600, takes him down. Yeah, like I was saying though, man, oh, sweet, Robo learned Area Bomb. Like I was saying though, Falcon Hit becomes your most useful ability here, just because it's such a versatile thing. And let's show off Robo's Area Bomb. Let's Falcon Hit these 3 guys. Maybe the Thrashers will actually get to show us their moves. Show me your moves! But, yeah, Robo's little Area Bomb, let's show this now. If these 2 would stop ganging up on Halo. Anyway, Area Bomb. Damages enemy with Melt Beam. And it's only around Robo, isn't it? Yep. That's annoying. Just punch one of them then. Take that. So as I may or may not have told you guys earlier, we are kinda a little over halfway through the actual game. But even after that, there's a whole lot more we can do in the way of side quests, which end up being a huge integral part of the endgame of Chrono Trigger. So luckily, I think I'll be able to show you guys all of that, because it doesn't take too much work, and it adds a nice little bit of flavor to the game, which is another reason why I really like it. Here we have all the scouts. So let's actually try some magic on them. Actually, let's Twister. That'd be awesome for this. This is why we have that triple attack. Which again, pretty well. I was incorrect. Wow, that... Huh. I don't know why they did that. Oh, I see. They fight all magic except fire and water. Huh. This could be bad. They're casting Lightning 2 and Water 2 on us. Ow! Yeah, ow. That is a good way to put that. Alright, lesson learned. Never do a Twister on these scouts again. Man, that really... I'm so glad I was at full health when that happened, or we'd all be dead right now. That would have been embarrassing. So, don't use Twister, the Twister Tritech, on this fight. As you can see, some of the scouts react differently to different magics. And since we're not just Falcon hitting these guys straight off the bat, you're actually seeing what they do. So, only using certain kind of magics is good, and yeah. Just don't do what I did. That's why I'm here for you guys. Mr. Zypherman will do all the stupid stuff in the game, so you won't have to when you try it. But by all means, keep trying weird combos of characters. I just found that this works best for me. It's a good way that there's interesting things you can do with other characters if you play with them, but this is simply for basically getting through the game as fast as I can with fights. Most damage, and while the survivability is not the best, that actually comes from Meryl and Robo. You have the best survivability, where they put a shield on you that resurrects you. But I probably won't be using that, because the damage becomes pretty low. Because while Meryl has some cool magic, her attack is just terrible. So, as you see, the bridge is out, so we have to go push some switches. To do that, we're going to have to beat up some scouts. One of each here. But luckily, they stay in line for a Falcon hit. As I told you earlier, Falcon hits are the way of the future, folks. Ayla and Chrono can do some amazing things. Very nice. So we hear there was a rumble, and, well, we can't see anything out here yet, but just wait. We haven't hit all the switches yet. And the same fight as before, 3 different scouts, but Falcon Hit basically takes care of all that for us. As you can see, we also have the boss music going on, or one of the boss fight musics going on right now. Pretty ominous, as we're walking over lakes of, I guess, lava. I never really got what that was. Is that lava? I mean, it makes sense, like geothermal engines or whatever. I never really knew. Anyway, after we hit both of those switches, and we step on the pad right here, because we hit the switches, a path appears. And we were lowered down under it. Heading through, we see a save point in a chest. In the chest is an elixir. Very nice. And yeah, we definitely want to use that save point if I could press the right button, which I can't, so it'll never work. Healing up. We are now at the bottom of the Ocean Palace. Let's go see what's going on, shall we? You made it this far. Maybe I underestimated you. But this is the end. They will take care of you. Come, Gollum Twins! Remember that fight where we had to do 1 Golem? Well, it's been a little bit, so let's fight 2 Golems. And this is a really annoying fight. Be it the fact that, well, you have to face the Gollum Twins. And they like using Iron Orb, which is really annoying. But man, Falcon hitting them is hilarious. Because that keeps it in the physical damage range, and that means they will keep doing Iron Orb. And that little fire thing. Huh. That didn't work. Revive. Well, Zypherman forgot to fight again, kids. Full tonic. That wasn't good. Right, they don't iron... Oh, goodness. Wow. So, yeah, I completely forgot that part of this fight. Their Iron Orb isn't their physical attack. Their Iron Orb is their attack they do always. That little physical... That thing right there. That is their physical copy. Which really isn't good at all, because that will really destroy us really fast. So we need to switch over to an elemental attack really quickly. I'm guessing Shadow. Come on, Robo. Let's do this. I'm not really afraid of Iron Ore because, well, it's not going to do anything. What's going to do stuff is when they decide to... There's rock and roll. When they decide, you know, to kill us. I think a Lapis would be a good use here. There we go, do a little shadow damage to him. I'm pretty sure it's better than what we were taking. Yeah, they're rocket rolling, basically. See, they're robots, they can laser roll too. Yeah, that's much better. I can live through that. But they do 2 of them, so it's really annoying. We'll use a couple of Lapises and then a heal. And by the way, the Lapises from those Maguses, you want them at this point, because man, it is annoying. And let's show off Area Bomb. Robot explodes. And he takes some damage. It's a fire move, too. So, Robo actually turns out to be a fire child guy. Which is cool. Let's move them to lightning, though, because I like that better than fire. Because Ayla actually gets healed from lightning. And I don't think I can throw them. So let's just Volt Bite one of them. I like lightning, it's a good element. So from this point on, it's basically just going to be me doing a bunch of single attacks on these guys until they die. So I will probably just skip ahead because, well, you saw the exciting parts of the fight where I almost died twice. Now this is just going to be me going through this. So it's just like the original Golem fight, there's just two of them, so be careful. I will see you guys in a sec. And there we go. So basically I just kept it on electricity. Ayla at that point couldn't die because she absorbs electricity, and we killed two golems. I just basically kept Volt Biting them, and really if you have an element that can absorb a certain type of damage, do that and then continue outputting that damage, and one of your characters will never be able to die to the golems. It's really easy. Well, really easy exploit anyway. Continuing on. They beat the Gollum Twins? Alright. This calls for the Golem boss. Uh-oh, he's calling his strongest golem. What was the strange force? Could it be Lavos' energy? I've got a bad feeling about this. All my work will be in vain if I expire before I'm immortal. This is your lucky day. Bye-bye. And for a second time, Dalton disappears. Technically a third time. Anyway, though. Hang on. This is the Hall of the Man Machine. Now is the time to turn back, new. And he jumps off the cliff. Alright then. I'm hurt. And I actually don't remember if I fight this thing or not. I hope I don't. I mean, that'd be bad. Oh, how are you breathing hard? You're a robot. That doesn't make any sense. Stop being that guy. Anyway. Ayla, come. We're a strong beast. And gravitational pull. I sense 8-dimensional warp. You are... Help! Scala! What are you doing, Scala? I need your help here. Chrono, use red knife. Use the knife from Melchior to stop the Mammon machine. Here we go, Moon. Ready, big brother. Masamune is the red knife. The knife used the machine's power to become a sword? That looks awfully like the Masamune.
The Mammon Machine. It's coming.
No, stop! That sword can't alone stop it! The Masamune is not powerful enough to stop Lavos by itself. And so, finally, the beast itself reveals it to us. Lavos. Destruction rains from the heavens. And we are utterly annihilated in one hit. We have no chance against Lavos at this point. Is this the end? What's this?
I've waited for this. I've been waiting for you, Lavos.
So the prophet was Magus himself who traveled back in time.
I swore long ago that I'd destroy you, no matter what the price.
It is time to fulfill that vow. Feel my wrath, Lavos.
What do you think you can do?
A false prophet. You'll be snack for the great Lavos. Mother, please stop. This power can only end in ruin. Get away from there, Shkala. The almighty life force of Lavos lives in all of us. You are part of it. You cannot change fate now. Oppose me and I will destroy you also. Help! Come, prophet. Feel the power of Lavos.
Oh! Ah! My powers are being drained! Ugh. It won't be beaten. I survived the darkness to defeat you, Lavos. Take this, Lavos! Ah! What? It doesn't work. Ah!
Foolish one, your measly power can't touch Lavos. This is from me to you. You shall enjoy eternal life as part of Lavos. Stand up, Chrono. Ella no light blues. The dimensional warp is getting bigger. We cannot stay. Please escape, Chrono. Humans can't hope to defeat it. So you are Chrono. Why don't you do what Shkala says and run away yelping in terror? Isn't your life precious to you?
Shkala, are you alright?
If we're caught in the energy field, our molecular structure will be disrupted. God, Ayla no lose. Start fight now. You got it, Ayla. Haven't you given up yet? What do you hope to do? You challenge Lavos with that battered body of yours. See the power of Lavos and feel his wrath. You got this, Chrono. Oh, that's not good at all, is it? Chrono! Chrono. Chrono? Chrono!
I can't beat him. Lavos.
The palace is collapsing. We must escape now. This is biome of ocean. What can do? The last of my pendant's power will send you to safety. I know that you can't forgive her, but please don't hate Mother or our kingdom. I'm so sorry. Now off you go. And with that, Shkala sends us away. Chrono. And Lavos awakens in the Dark Ages. And even the immortal kingdom of Zeal feels its wrath. As the castles in the sky fall to the sea, none escape Lavos in the end. A tidal wave! Thanks again for watching, guys, and if you want to see more of my videos, don't forget to click the subscribe button.